What if one simple prep session could set you up for a full week of flavorful, stress-free meals? I'd say sign me up. Chef Jamie Gwen is back with her tasty tips and tricks to turn one grocery shop into multiple delicious dinners. Hi, Jamie.
Hi, I'm so glad to see you.
I'm so glad to see you because I looked at my weekly menu and it was blank.
I too am very glad it is Meal Prep Monday.
Yeah.
I agree with you. This is what I say. I say you can save time, save money, and your sanity if you meal prep.
I love it.
And these are dishes that, again, become something else or multiple things later in the week or come the weekend. Really good snacks.
And it doesn't get any easier than a sheet pan meal, right? So what are we starting with?
You got it. We're starting with honey lime chicken thighs on a sheet pan. So delicious. Do you want to brush the chicken?
Yes.
That is a 2-ingredient glaze that goes on about halfway through the cooking. The chicken thighs are simply roasted with olive oil, salt, pepper, and smoked paprika. Okay. Smoked paprika, by the way, is my 1-ingredient wonder spice. If you want flavor, a little bit of smoke and depth, you use smoked paprika. It doesn't add any heat, but it adds really tremendous flavor. And then halfway through the roasting on that sheet pan, this is delicious, right? This is an equal parts combination of honey and lime juice, freshly squeezed lime juice, and it just caramelizes beautifully and glazes gorgeously, and you can use it at the table as well.
And you recommend getting the chicken with the skin on, the thigh with...
Yes, and any chef will tell you the bone adds flavor. So bone in is the best way. It will also maintain the moisture over the course of the week. When we go to make these Vietnamese chicken rice noodle bowls. So I've shredded some of the chicken, and then you can use all the veggies left in your fridge at that point, but I did some rice noodles, some shredded carrots, I had some little heirloom tomatoes. You could use the sauce, by the way, that we served with the chicken the first night, which is a Greek yogurt herb sauce, which is delicious. But better yet, I made a Vietnamese vinaigrette. It's got that fish sauce. It's got rice wine vinegar. It's tangy, sweet, and delicious. And who doesn't want to eat that for dinner? I do.
This looks so healthy, too.
And this is so good. You've got some green chilies.
Very colorful.
It's delicious, right?
So
Cilantros and scallions.
what are you going to transform? Oh, so this is what you're transforming it into later on in the week. Now, rice seems a little bit boring sometimes. How you're going to elevate it. So how do you do this?
You just challenged me to elevate the rice. Taste this. This is a cilantro vinaigrette, and after you've cooked your favorite kind of rice, is that so good?
Seriously.
Red wine vinegar, garlic, lime juice once again. Once you've cooked your rice, I did jasmine, you can do any kind you like. You're going to stir in some of that cilantro vinaigrette, and I'll tell you, it just adds a total fresh flavor, color, and everything to the rice. So we're going to serve the rice that way. Isn't that pretty? With the chicken, but then we're going to rework it later in the week. If you mix it...
If there's any leftover rice to begin with.
If you're not already finished with it.
There may not be any more, which means you'll have to make a new batch. Okay, then we're going to make them into
black bean burgers, and you use the rice as the binder. So canned black beans, you use the rice, and the secret here is a jar of salsa. It is a flavor bomb as well. We're talking about shortcuts, making full, fabulous flavor with quick, easy prep, right? And that's how we do it. And this black bean burger is just delicious. Absolutely so delicious. I did a little arugula, some spicy mayo, and then the side dish.
We have this portobello mushroom, which is the humble mushroom.
We love the portobello. You make a gratin with 2 kinds of cheeses and breadcrumbs combined, a little olive oil, roast them off easy. And then my son loves the day after because they become portobello pizzas. So good, right? And we just finished with copious amounts of Parmesan. This is how I'm going to get my kids to eat a mushroom.
That's right. Looks so good. Okay, and then you've actually been cooking up something super fun for the summer. Tell us about Relish.
Yes, that I have. I'm very proud. I am spearheading a new food and wine event, similar to Newport Beach Food and Wine. It is called Relish, and we are going to relish in it in Newport Beach, June 27 to 29. All your favorite Food Network chefs, stars, etc. Scott Conant, Tyler Florence, Gail Gand, Artie Sequeira in the house. A full weekend of festivity, and you can take a master class. You can go to our opening night cocktail party. You can have dinner with Tyler, and then Sunday is my dream. I'm going to be spending the night at your house and just we're having sushi donuts brunch together. Come to Relish. That's what we're going to do.